I've just been on a walk this morning, and I've just listened to this 2-hour podcast with a friend of mine being interviewed by this guy in a chat show in America. I'm talking all kinds of things, and just a few things that really I just thought I wanted to share. So I'm going to take my glasses off because in the sunshine they go kind of dark, and I guess it means that they're a bit you can't really see my eyes, and for this I just want to be really open because I think some of the things were pretty far out. So they were talking about what's the greatest thing you've learned about love, and they kind of answered, well, that it's very hard to be qualified to talk about that, and it's not really about the mastery of understanding it. It's kind of almost like about humility, that in humility you can kind of respect and maybe just even get a glimpse of what is love. Another thing they were talking about was just the craziness of expecting other people to change. So we might look at people and think they're crazy, how come they're like that? But actually we're the crazy one if we're expecting them to change. So we should actually kind of let go of that expectation, and how that kind of letting go gives us freedom and gives us it just takes a huge weight off our shoulders, in the same way that humility does. It's kind of stepping back and actually allowing the wonder of what is to kind of be, and not trying to control it or have mastery over it. And I just felt, listening to it, I was laughing during it, I was crying, I was just marveling at it. And it was something that I needed to hear, because so often we're just always in our heads trying to control and master and have structure over everything. And it's almost that thing inside of you. I don't know if it's the same for you. I find it, there's a huge kind of well of inspiration and opportunity and excitement about what it is, that what all this is, and how just trying to kind of wonder at it all and understand it, but maybe not understand it, is just so exciting. And part of that is the whole situation, but a lot of it is to do with people, our experience of being a person, and that interacting with other people's experience of other people's experiences and inter experiences, if that's a word, is just so exciting. And it's just the level of opportunities and the level for learning and everything is just so massive for experience. So and then I funnily enough, then I was just sitting here while I was still listening to the podcast, and I was just looking at the dad with his little boy who's and they're playing football, and the kid is just so excited playing with his dad and kicking the ball backwards and forwards. And there was 2 other kids who were a bit older kicking the rugby ball to each other, and sort of in their own heads, imagining probably that they're doing like the game-winning kick and falling over and playing, and there's people out with their dogs and their families and stuff. And it can just look on one level so mundane, but at the other level it's just so magical. It's actually so wonderful. And if we can tune into that kind of wonder of being open, and being open with our heart, open with our mind, it's just such a privilege just to be alive, to be able to kind of experience all of that. So yeah, it's been a pretty good morning so far. I think it's Sunday. It's Sunday today. And so yeah, good day. I've got a big heavy week ahead of me. I'm doing a 2-hour workshop in London on Wednesday, and I've got to still prepare my talk for that and so on. So I kind of just really gave myself the space this morning to just sort of, I feel so nourished and ready to kind of go on now and deal with the rest of the stuff that we have to deal with. So yeah, there's a little share today. So hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you there's something in what I've just shared that was interesting or useful to you. Okay, take it easy. See you soon.